serves me. Son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me, and someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County.
From Brooklyn, New York, and the home of the Nets,
here we go.
We're broadcasting live from Barclays Center. Thanks for joining us as we get set. To bring you NBA basketball. On 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. You look at Portland. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now, here's Brown. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Bangs home the trifecta. Towns has got the first points up on the board for the Trailblazers.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces in his pass.
Lillard attacking. Over in the corner, Porzingis connects from three-point range.
Yeah, Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Now Brown. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Porzingis. Lillard attacking. Out to DeRozan. Back to Lillard. 4 on the clock. There's the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
And how many players have ever notched multiple 60-point games? The list? Wilt, Jordan, Kobe, Elgin Baylor, James Harden, and Damian Lillard.
Now here's Harden. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. To the hoop, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot. I caught up with head coach Steve Nash. We talked about how he's going to try and disrupt Brandon Ingram. Coach said he's too tall to block. He's like KD in that sense. But we have to get a hand up to at least bother his shot from outside. So, Kevin, they'll try to limit his clean looks. Of course, that brings in his in-between game. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And that one's good. Drummond.
And you think of those cold-blooded scores, man, none better than Lillard.
Certain players inspire appropriate fear. When he hits half court, he's within range.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, I like the playmaking ability of Lillard. I mean, unpredictable in these pick-and-roll sets, and excellent at slicing the ball through the defense.
The kick out to Towns. Kept alive. Here's Wiggins. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And he makes that one.
What an amazing display of concentration by Drummond, taking the hit like a champ and completing the bucket.
And your Brooklyn Nets.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They lead by 4. Driving in.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he's so dangerous in the two-man game.
Here's DeRozan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now here's Harden. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
DeRozan, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Now here's Brown. He's got 11. Down low to the right side. 6 to shoot. And Harden comes to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Poked away. Brooklyn with the ball. It's DeRozan with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's now 9 points for DeMar DeRozan.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on.
And the dunk by Brown.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Pass to Drummond. Lillard with it. Back to Drummond. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Drummond's got 8 points.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving fits out there.
Outside, Towns. No good from outside. Brooklyn trailing. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lillard attacking. Pass to Drummond. That ties it up. He's got 10.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
To the middle. DeRozan scanning the floor. Got it off in time. Andre Drummond has been on display for the Brooklyn Nets. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total.
Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, who's coming onto the court?
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Count that one.
If the mid-range is what Harden can get, he'll take it. I mean, he's got the touch to make any shot work.
Inside, Wiggins. The kick out to Towns. Brown outside. Going inside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Here's Brown. 13 points in the game. Pass to Wiggins.
You got to appreciate watching Lillard give his all on D, showing a real desire to prove on this end.
To the inside. Out to Porzingis. Back to Drummond. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Down with it. Lillard picks him up. Over in the corner. Wood. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And that high skill level coupled with the 6'10 frame and Wood looking more and more polished as a catch and shooter.
It's just been one of those nights from him. He got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Screen by Porzingis. And DeRozan. Here we go. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got the lead up to 4 now for Brooklyn. Brown down low. And the dunk by Brown.
Oh, and check out the handles of Brown, just destroying anyone in his path.
Into the lane. Here's Harden. Second chance shot. Towns with the defensive effort.
Love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Now here's Ingram. No points in the game yet for him. Towns in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's the Nets now. Outside DeRozan. Driving to the basket. And DeRozan throws it down.
That's a good. Harden's won an assist title.
James can really dish it.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brown. Lillard with the rebound.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the ball.
Count that one. Now it's a 6-point Nets lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Wiggins. And it's sent big by Lillard. And he's able to get it back. Here's Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And that's 11 points for Karl Anthony Towns. It's Harden with the drive. Pass to Drummond. And there's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Drummond's got 14. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And the rejection by Towns.
And when it's his focus, Towns is a very good shot blocker, both on ball and as a help defender.
He rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And it's all evened up. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
Andrew Wiggins.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. It's Harden with the drive. Shoots from the elbow. That shot misses. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Pass to Wood. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Lillard's got his second basket of the night. Wiggins outside. 3 seconds left. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nets leading by 3. Harden right side. Harden draws the double. From outside the arc. And the Nets, another three.
Great shooting reflexes from Harden. Able to put his shot up right off the pass.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. And that's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Here's Harden on the wing. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
To the paint. Stolen by Harden. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Pass to Drummond. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
The loudest and craziest fans right now are getting free t-shirts. Come on, who wants a t-shirt?
The Nets on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Drummond a screen. Lillard attacking. Bucket is good. Lillard's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off target from three-point range. Harden right side. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Harden. Screen by Porzingis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's his first foul. Here's Lillard. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Outside, Porzingis. Offline with his three.
Even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
To the middle. Here's Wood. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools, so he's been searching for direction for a long time.
And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now, Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here. And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Nets.
Lillard looking around. Pass to Drummond, and it's blocked by Brown.
Just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shut-down defense, stifling shooters.
Here's Ingram.
Well, with Ingram's length and athletic ability, he can really get flashy with his dunks.
Here's Harden. It's on target from the high post. Harden's got 8 points in the quarter.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
They set the screen. Back to Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in. Wiggins has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He's agile. Inside move by Wiggins. It gets him around the other guys and to his shot.
They get the rebound. Screen by Porzingis. Towns with the steal.
2 minutes to play. 3rd quarter.
Back to Wood. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. It's Brown on the wing. 19 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins drives in. Towns wide open. Off target from outside.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. He plays with tremendous pride.
The first free throw is good.
For a player who does special things off the floor, Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model for young kids. Very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
Harden up top. He's got 17. And stolen by Wiggins. Jumps up. Knocked loose. Pass to Wood. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Portland needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Basketball.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. In the corner, Bamba with it. Kicks it out to Grant. And the Nets, another three.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
To the inside. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Brown. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Towns the screen. Back to Brown. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 24.
A determining Brown ceiling. I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But they've already exceeded expectations.
And so it's Brooklyn going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
It's the fourth quarter.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here he goes. Towns for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Towns has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Portland. It's Harden with the drive. Pass to Lillard. Now Bamba. Towns with the steal. Ingram left side. Here's Towns. It's stolen by DeRozan. And there's the foul. It's on Towns.
That's his second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him. Brooklyn leading by 7. It's Harden with the drive. Out left to the wing. Here's Bamba. Buries it down low.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. There's the drive. Tries again. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Down low. Stolen by Bamba.
The second half. They haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
This is why you can trust Harden to win your offense. He's fantastic at realizing the addition.
Here's Ingram. They get it back. Here's Wiggins. And good that time.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
It's Harden with the drive. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Now Bamba, defended by Towns.
And that 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Wiggins with it. The kick out to Towns. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brown's got 27.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and he's gotten to his spots and capitalized. He just needs a little more help from his teammates.
Lillard with it. Picked up by Brown. Lillard up top. Shoots over Brown. Lillard misses. Trailblazers trail by 8. Wiggins surveying the floor. Pass to Brown from 11 feet away. And too long on the shot. And the Nets with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And here is Bamba. Nets passing it around. Count that bucket. Bamba's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Inside, here's Bamba. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the court.
Here's Ingram. Pass to Wiggins. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 10 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
It's Harden with the drive. Towns with the defensive effort. Trailblazers trailed by 8. On the wing, Wiggins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And credit the aggressiveness of Wiggins. He welcomes the defenses getting physical.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Towns. Ingram outside.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Harden draws the double to the middle. Drummond to the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Trailblazers trailed by 4. Brown feeling it out a bit.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Harden right side. Harden draws the double. Here's Porzingis. Yes!
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Brown outside. Ingram wide open. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Lillard. Pass to Drummond. Kicks it out to Harden. No good with the triple. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 1. Just 4 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Is what you're saying.
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
And Portland has possession.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
And so it's Portland who scrapes by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to Well, we have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Brooklyn Nets come in for this one. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Back in Portland, the Trailblazers kick off the beginning of a homestand.
And it's the last time they'll see these guys. A 2-game season series, and after losing that first one, I'd expect them to play with a little extra added motivation.
Going winless against any team is not your desire. I mean, no matter how many or how few times you face them, that's not something you want on your ledger. That'll be motivation enough for them today, all by itself.
Some veterans on these teams, Clark. What are you looking for and how that will impact the game?
Well, Kevin, you know, when you've got experienced players on the court, then you typically have a composed team. And that means that you won't see either team really get rattled. I think because both teams have great experience, we're going to have a hard-fought, competitive matchup where neither team really is flustered at all.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. It's stolen by Brown. Wiggins surveying the floor. Driving inside. Here's Ingram. Lillard with the rebound. And the Nets with possession. It's a 3-point game. Pass to DeRozan. And the rejection by Towns.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat. And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now, here is Harden. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Screen by Porzingis. And the basket by Harden. And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area. And we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to DeRozan. And here is Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Another day, another chance at the rim for Drummond. This is where he likes to do his best eating.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. To the inside. Out to Ingram. Fires the three. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. He takes it in. Wood with the block.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
Left side, Brown. Here's Towns. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Blazers head coach. Big man and big problems tonight with Andre Drummond on the other side. Coach told me that they can't depend on one player keeping Drummond off the glass. It's going to take a group effort on the boards. They know the task that they face, and it's a big one. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's Brown. Back to Wiggins. And the first shot of the night for him missing. Lillard attacking. Pass to Drummond.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Shoots over Towns. He shoots again. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got 8 points. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Brown outside. Here he goes. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
This is something DeRozan does all too well. I mean, presses the issue, forces the issue, and then gets the defense to overcommit.
Mark, one of the things that separates DeRozan from other two guards, his back-to-the-basket game.
Well said, Kevin, and you're right. I mean, he says every time I shoot a turnaround, I feel like nobody can get to it. He's got excellent footwork. He can really get off the floor. And it's a classic move that made guys like Bernard King a real problem to guard. And I speak from experience on that, folks. King was lethal scoring the ball.
Drummond. And it's Portland with the rebound. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another 3 for Portland.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
Drummond the screen. Here's Lillard. Out to Porzingis. There's the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Brown to the paint. Here's Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, these little nuances like the pump fake, developing aspects of Wiggins' expanding game.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Brooklyn trailing. Lillard looking around. Harden outside. Misses the 3. Wiggins drives in. His first shot coming late. Towns, no luck.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 2.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the Nets with possession. From deep, Harden. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Harden outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got his second basket of the game.
pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
It's Brown with the... Oh!
My goodness. Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And the rejection by Towns. Drives to the hoop. Here's DeRozan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. DeRozan's got the game tied up here for Brooklyn.
Well, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Brown outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
2 shots. Portland with the time.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Harden surveying the D. And it's Grant in the corner. To the middle. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got his first bucket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And that one's good. Towns.
If Towns gets a good look at the three, you feel like it's going in.
Now Lillard from past the arc. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Wiggins with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Ingram outside. Wiggins drives in. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And now a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Brandon Ingram.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Inside, here's Ingram, and slammed up by Ingram.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Screen by Grant and DeRozan. Here we go.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And that one, good.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
And he drives in. Pass to Grant. Kicks it out to Lillard.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on.
Personal. First team foul.
Portland leading by 4. Brown with it. Lillard picks him.
Oh! Are you kidding me? Hey, guys, you're not going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. I mean, he's simply on a tear right now.
Nets trail by 6. Harden outside. And the rejection by Towns. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Lillard attacking. He makes that one drop only a second. 5 tries.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Brown with it. And it's Harden picking him up. In the corner, it's Ingram. It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Harden on the wing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
At the line for Portland. Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Screen by Grant. With 2 seconds left. The shot missing.
Those are chances almost.
And that concludes the first half. Portland out in front, leading by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. 7-point differential. To the right side. Lillard outside. With the drive. Bamba wide open and he fires. No good on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Towns wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Towns has got 8 points.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Brown drives in. The kick out to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wood can't hit. That's trailed by 10.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And the rejection by Towns. Wiggins drawn the double team. Portland moving the ball around. Lillard with it. Picked up by Brown. Out to DeRozan. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 9. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Pass to Harden. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
The kick out to Brown. Going inside. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
And the basket by Lillard.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
and their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Here's Porzingis, and it's Portland with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Towns. On the wing, Brown. He's got 18. Shot clock at 5. The wide open look here for Wood. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Ingram wide open. That 3 off the mark. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Second team.
Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Your Blazer dancer.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Drummond. No good on that one. And it's Portland the other way. And here's Wiggins. He's got 8. Down low. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Harden. Shoots the 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Remarkable speed in transition from Harden, sprinting ahead of everybody, putting himself in a great spot there.
From deep, Wood. It's Drummond with the rebound. Nets trail by 3. Outside, Porzingis for the tie. And it's Drummond with the jam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Drummond a screen. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And nothing is falling for him right now. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 1. Rejected by Ingram. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the 3 off target. The kick out to Brown. 36 seconds left here in the third quarter. Takes it inside. On three-pointer, Wiggins. Good on the triple. He's got 11.
An excellent score off the dribble. Wiggins starting to excel in the catch-and-shoot game, too.
And taken away by Brown. Here's Ingram. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Now, here's Lillard. It's Harden with the drive. And again, it's the Nets missing.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And here's Brown outside. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Trailblazers.
Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Portland leading. There's a good screen. Inside. And Wiggins throws it down.
You know, Andrew Wiggins is getting better at recognizing what's available from the defense in these screen and roll sets.
It's Harden with the drive. Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside, Towns. Brown with it. Into the lane. Over in the corner, Wood. Clock at 4. Here's Towns. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
And when Towns is on the floor, the attitude of this team, Clark, completely changes. They play with so much more confidence.
Yeah, I could not agree with you more, Kevin. He's a floor raiser. In other words, he makes everybody else play a little better and lifts up their confidence. And he does it while also putting up monster numbers of his own.
And the rejection by Towns. Ingram with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Wiggins with the block.
Great read that time by Wiggins, anticipating the shot. Sends it out with return to sender post.
Out to Ingram. Off target with his 3.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
DeRozan for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
For 3.
You know what, guys? I really think they want to see more of that from DeRozan. You know, make that 3-point shot a bigger part of his arsenal.
It's Brown with the drive. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Screen by Porzingis. There's the drive. And the rejection by Towns. And the dunk by Porzingis. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Brown drives in. Here's Wiggins. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. On the wing, Wiggins. Good on the 3-point shot.
And he's finally getting a feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
To the inside. Here's Drummond. And he can't jam it through. Trailblazers leading by 4. And there's the drive. Oh, the jam by Wood.
Boy, that is outstanding body control by Wood. This is a guy that's 7 feet tall, showing you great focus and body control.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those 3s.
Here's Brown. Driving in. Now Wiggins. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden.
His second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And here is Brown. Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
It's Harden with the drive. Bamba's shot is off. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Brown outside. Pass to Wood. Porzingis with the steal.
2 minutes.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And the rejection by Towns. .149 left to play here in the fourth. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
Kicks it out to Lillard. A three-pointer, no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And another turnover here by Portland.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Everyone's got to keep it focused.
Thanks so much, David. It's Harden with the drive. Wiggins with the block. Driving to the basket. Kept alive.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Back to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Portland needs to get off a shot. Now, here is Harden. From downtown. That one doesn't drop. And the Trailblazers going the other way. And now we've got the intentional foul.
His second personal. 4th team foul.
Stolen by Harden.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a three-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
For your Blazer Dance. All right, 6-man, let's make a little noise for your...
And here's Harden for 3.
On the floor for the Nets.
Driving the lane. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Nets ball.
Towns with the steal. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority. Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Yeah, you know, Towns has had it really tough off the court when you think about his time in the league. I mean, his career has been marked by some real personal tragedy, but no matter what, he's always ready to play his best basketball when he gets between the lines.
And so
my word is a fire hands. Be talking this is my ugly, cause they need some damn bitch. You only girls in my household. Gotta treat these women with man. Had a full house, draw me in the house, tryna help her like Danny Chan. Ain't worried about them no more. Ain't worried about me no more. But they playing these streets some more. I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? Run up these digits, I gotta. I'm on a mission, I got a vision. Keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, when move different. Yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all at my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition. Got so much dread, like I went fishing. Attend my woman out. I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fishing. Don't mind me. Why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't know. Just know what I'm about it. Know I hope. My bank account hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape. You looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Do my man, I'm doing okay. Got so much money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in you. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in your face. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I said don't mind me, don't mind me. Oh no, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Yellow lights. Don't want no yellow lights, don't want no mixed messages, that doesn't sound right. I must have misread it, we do this every night. You say I don't get it, that doesn't sound right. What's with the dissonance? Told me you got something to say tonight. Well, how about you just say it right now? Cause you've been running through my head again. I just need to know if you down for the crown, cause we could achieve it. Look around, it's nothing but demons. Love you now, but don't you deceive me. So what's with the frown? I thought you was down. Don't want no yellow lights, don't want no mixed messages, that doesn't sound right. I must have misread it, we do this every night. You say I don't get it, that doesn't sound right. What's with the dissonance? Don't want no yellow lights, don't want no mixed messages, that doesn't sound right. I must have misread it, we do this every night. You say I don't get it, that doesn't sound right. What's with the dissonance? Seem like you stuck in your ways, around doing nothing for days. Seem like you stuck in a haze, all your emotions just riding away. I'm trying to make them amazed, nothing but lights when I hop on the stage. Now all your feelings done changed, now you want in a race for impact, caught up in my gaze. I ain't mean to distract away. Where your friends at, clinging on to me, baby, word on the street, say the money don't change you. I don't know, cause I've been trying to stay the same. I won't fall, but you just keep on playing games, girl, back and forth. I can't take no more. Don't want no yellow lights, don't want no mixed messages, that doesn't sound right. I must have misread it, we do this every night. You say I don't get it, that doesn't sound right. What's with the dissonance? Don't want no yellow lights, don't want no mixed messages, that doesn't sound right.
Hold my breath, then I let it go. Legend in the making where we never know. Mama told me pray and let the blessing flow. But watch out for the snakes, they be blessing too. In the form of dollar bills, wheels, and best of the clothes. She told me get priorities and checking soul. But I've been chasing after deals like I ain't have a soul. I just wanna be Mike Jackson and this rapping. Mike, don't fail me now. Envisioning some years, I shed a tear, cause now I'm setting shows. Looking hotels with my girl and giving Dap the code. You seen a couple men, now you running low. You felt a couple thrills, now you running home. Folk you thought was real be some of the toughest foes. You got what you desired, now you second guessing. The world love you to death, but now you slow. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Life is a thriller, it gets bad, dangerous, off the wall people for bags. History repeats itself, past, present, and future. Only way to escape is to pray to God and get used to the fact we not invincible. No man above a sin. That one night in Japan can have you screaming this is it. Cause all the foreign women in PYTs is not that. You know you ain't from out there, but you. So you blame it on track 7 on that Thriller joint. Human nature, who could paint a picture that vivid? We gon' have to vivid, show out your colors. We gon' have to that pivot. Myself over, we the artists that can test it and tempt it. Sessions were gifted, folk turn into sessions with crickets. The realer you become, the less the business boom for a minute. Then it get wicked. You see who just was there for the pension. The mission is what I call the Michael condition. The world love you, but folk you love the most, and you tripping. You sing it like Kendrick. You with me, like Bobby and Whitney. Or are you jealous cause I got me a Bentley? You forced to present me, and the world think I'm flopping and flipping. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe I'ma shine like that glove he wear, while mothers staring fathers hope that I like calling number 9, ain't got no luck with me. Billie Jean ain't no lover of mine. Although my consciousness would love to see that. There behind my back's the city that I brought along. Maybe they'll love me like I'm Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe when the supporters who you knew as fans, they'll break me. Maybe use the words just to take me down, and now the viewers of the world think that I'm. Maybe women love me like I'm Michael in his prime, but same women that love you more than life would love to see you doing life, and that's life. That wouldn't put a dime on your time. Stay loyal to that girl who told you rhyme until you make it, boy. And she was so aware that you would make it as the greatest, boy. The things we don't prepare for are the things that we be waiting for. Maybe they'll hate me when I'm buying things they can't afford, or maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime.
You're gonna be a legend. You're going to be a bedtime story to my children, to our children's children, and our children's children's children. It sounds crazy because it's you, and you're so humble. I'm just convinced, you know, like I'm just ready to see that you are exactly who I have in my mind that you are. I'm confident about that. The fact that I'm more confident.
Off the corner with the money, I got a St. John, Pudo Hendrix.
Totally be a millionaire. Rose, I walked in the corner with the body screaming daughter. Never would look like in a photo. This gon' make me feel away like Tony Manolo. You already know them. You already know them. I walk in the corner with the money on my finger. She might get it poppin', I might wife her for the win. I already know, Rose. All I need is Rose. Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, but life don't last, don't get through it all. It's who you wanna be. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. Rose, I might pull up flexing on it like a rose. I might tell your girl you cute but ballin' like gorgeous. Standing on the table. Baby, turn on when I turn it on. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, but life don't last, don't been through it all. It's who you wanna be. I might bring them Brooklyn out on all this corners. I might bring them out and tell them do it. You already know, Rose. Make it turn up, baby, turn up when I. You already know.
Gon' turn up and get at you, bands. Ain't stingy, she brought me up. Changed up the temperature, I forgot this cash. Checked the flex on it. We're talking that I'ma flex on this. Canary yellow, but guess with the glow. Crushing this auto, my VVS froze. Turning up green like everything go. Need interpreters, I don't need to talk to you. I need a translator for this. So many anxieties, I'm stand on guard. Ice spaghetti, y'all. So cold. Beat up the. Amelia, your food, she keep all the secrets. Solitary diamond, solitary. Ready to go slide and bang. Say none of my complain for the campaign.
Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on.
Keep it lighter.
You know how I get to when I turn it on.
Got a couple models at.
Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, but life don't last, don't get through it all. It's who you wanna be. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. Roses. Roses.
Come down, man.
Chemist, Bojack, G.I. back to that one way. Where we at with it? 227. Let's get it. I'm making short-term goals, make the turn pros. Thought it was a diamond in the rough, just a lump of coal. Lil Joseph, he up the nose for his roll and them buffaloes. Custos, running through them, how you loving nose. Never told none of my bros, I be on the road, ducking patrol, coming through the toes, trying to keep it low. But Lord knows I need to shoot through the O. On 75, set the cruise control, it's too slow. Give it to Taj, he gon' it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Cause every time it touch, it put me right back in the Super Bowl. No, this ain't quality, that was on my mama's stove with a. I hit it with them ice chips and ramen noodle bowls.
The last time must come. Yeah, it's original.
Silly cause I'm faded for free. Hey yo, BBS is super froze. Coop ain't got no roof for those. My uncle and his partner, he got a. And lately I've been curving, but I get stupid chose. About to drop 1,000 in my. Them foreign cars, I'm bored with them. About to toss that DeLorean in them. The whip, I need a space coupe and Doc dropping that DeLorean. Michael J. Fox jumping out, Michael J. Hop, rap, I got. Rappers can't drop Rolex, say I'm on my 8th watch. Waist up, 7-figure, still at the stove. On my deep dominoes in my Houston, getting Papa Doe. My Dominicano about to long just souls over the throws. Hit the county, I was in the hole with some black stones. Solid foes, I'm checked in, less than. Big Bunny, Rabbit John Dollar. I remember when I seen a rapper do a spot for 1-800 Crime Stoppers. I remember being on the run. Up in the Ramada. Crime Lord, don't Vice Lord. I'm the underground king, Godfather. What?
But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps. She know I'm off of it's bitter when it's sweet. She know I'm off of boy elite. She my pride, my peace. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear your priest. Now I'm off of now I'm off of now I'm off of now I'm off of I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you could type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler, I never went too long without it. These always trying to tell ya you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase a if money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, it's the fall. Sorry, babe, she ain't wanna with me at first, cause I had all the babes. Now she call me Peyton when I caught her play. Lane, want my place, need a pace. Grandma say, when I came, tailor made, not the same. She called me her Zad, I might do her mad. She ain't chasing clothes, she just chasing. That boy in the, he thought I was. He didn't know my hands. But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, she know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride, my peace. I'm a minister police. I don't wanna hear your priest. Now I'm off of, now I'm off of, now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Turn to something else when I get in that mood. I turn a Georgie to a Benji off that moon. I had that singing Purple Rain, just need the clearance. She matched my fly, my expensive. This ain't spirit, shorty. Oh, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Be my for the summer, you get you. Play percussion, goody mob in public. I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn bright. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space. I'm out for any hating, I can feel the vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably coming time. I'm alive. But who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She know I play for keeps, she know I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, she know I'm off of. Boy elite, she my pride, my peace. I'm a minister police, I don't wanna hear your priest. Now I'm off of, now I'm off of, now I'm off of. See, now I'm off of. Who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. See, now I play for keys, see, now I'm off of. It's bitter when it's sweet, see, now I'm off of. Hey.
Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to set my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, bust down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to really double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up, in the vent dough. Gotta send it like tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make 'em pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make 'em bounce, rock, shake. Hands on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my plate, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune up, a strawberry cake. Try to stop my play, sorry you a little late. Tell him one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce.
I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. But every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Everywhere I look, every time I look, there's no you. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna do it without you. Every time I look, everywhere I look, there's no you.
You
That's right, reach down and pull the cash out, make me love you, take it last out, yeah. Honest in my hand, want it, spend them bits, yeah. I'ma take all I can get, that money keeps the, yeah. Honest in my hand, want it, spend them bits, yeah. I'ma take all I can get, that money keeps the, yeah. Wanna see me? I could be throw it back, let you. It's been a few stars, keep a vibe, stab it. Real, no one make it flashy. That's how I dress. If you ask me, pass me. You broke, can't catch me. He don't have stamps, so I call him Big Daddy. If he want the first, he gotta cash at me. Honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Now regardless, spending my hard-earned. I'd rather get a purse than deal with the heartburn. She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's just really disheartening. But I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes. And now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the Glock missing. You only want the Benz if it's AMG kitted. But if I get pinched based on suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction, I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian, you with my lineage and dividends. Peace and light, I wish you all the love. Please get out my house, I'll call the. I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch. So honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying them laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot, tell her come here. Telekinesis, everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in
fly.
it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in the pot missing, in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check out, ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest code and I'm bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my brand new Adidas. Still in a meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. Long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull and pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. The work is never done, immortal.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
right this time. I just really need a place and time. I was just staring at your face online. I wanna rock right now this time. I just and it tasted fine. Can't afford no more wasted time. I'm trying to show you being patient and not my vibe, not my vibe. I'm trying to link on some ASAP vibes. I ain't never really had a patient side. I'm trying to rock right now if the time is right. Time is right to make you and I the thing that lasts through the night. I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Freaky girl, Libra sun. I know how you get when the stars align. I know how you get when the full moon shine. I know how you need space and your time. Space and time. I'm tryna rock right now this time. Know about your snack, this is close to mine. I know we can be the same sometimes. I know you need healing. Know you're old enough for the real thing. Know you passed time with these other things. Know that you didn't mean to ruin my week. Know what you meant when you said those things. Know you mean well when you say your piece. Know you even though you don't know me. Know you already.
I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? I know you've been searching for someone to make you happy and get the
For life. Yeah, I might be the best that did it, or at least got away with it. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tucked and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. And us, we trust, and pigs holding my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, sign my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. For me, she's available, no attitude, and she always down to make a move. Usually at a low-key spot with a plate of food. Overpriced, but it's cool, cause I'm hater-proof. Toast with a chick, a little fresh fruit. Body like a Laker girl too, but I can't hoop. Might around and drop 40 right in the booth. Lamar Park, never fold, but I'll bend the rules. Garthway 6 Ave, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. I used to wear Guess. Yeah, now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. They expect on my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tuck and keep a tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pigs hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, saw my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. Garthway 6 Ave, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Stapps. Yeah, this major, bruh. Yeah. It's presidential. Lamar Park. Yeah. Real OPM business. That's for life. Hey. Till it's over. Get it right.
Gemini, superfly, fly guy. I am Gemini, 2 heads, 1 eye. I am Gemini, like Pac, Andre, Lauren, and Kanye, Boy George, and Anne Frank. I am Gemini, but no, I'm not fake. I am Gryffindor, but don't move like Snape. I am Gemini, people love to call me crazy, but they judging and they hating, and I'm too gone for explaining. I am Gemini, June 14th, and all the famous rappers got a sign like me, and all the famous rappers got a heart like me, but I know that I'm different and they're not quite me. I'm the horoscope, I'm the planet and moon, I'm the rising, ascendant, 5th degree to the moon. I'm the witch of your dreams, I'm the voice in your head. Your husband sent me a DM and I just left him on red. My planet's Mercury, my element is air. I'm such a free spirit that I don't care. If I gotta, I ain't moving out my chair. Little Zodiac, ginger snap, pretty little shorty with the snapback, tarot deck on sack, like to get her feet wet with peep sweat, the freak neck from Harlem to BX, I clean up like Kleenex. Spinelli, I'm recessed, kick ball to the deep end, the public school era is old school forever. The moon and the tides really control the weather. The sun and the moon, yes it do go together. A spiritual being that rides any weather. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home. Intelligent, adaptable, agile, communicative, informative, creative, and everybody hates it. Imagination colorful when I just entertain it. A poet and a dreamer, I'ma seize the world and take it. Of course there is the bad, I'm really superficial. I ain't called you in 3 months, still I maintain that I miss you. A Gemini with issues, social isolated. I pray that I'ma make it, or at least that I can take it. And like a Gemini, I'm really prone to changes. I'm really indecisive and I really hate it. Picking food or picking clothes, it always make me anxious. But thank God I'm androgynous, cause boys clothes what I stay in. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a stone, riders on a stone. Always on my own, trying to find up a home.
Ayy, reverse the world, ex-chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ayy, reverse the world, ex-chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat that make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat that make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tan. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's up next, but I'm still lit. And I keep a teacher in the front like a field trip. Know I'm going hard, think I finally find a meal tick. It ain't about the money, but if I get it, then I will quit. I can't do no 9 to 5 forever, I got big dreams. Put myself above it, mindset is on 6 strings. I remember used to call my mama, come and get me. Now every time she see me, casual pull up in a Bentley. I ain't flexing, it's just motivation. So many talents, just like channels when you switching stations. They be looking at that boy like he's so amazing. G.O.D. on my side, no more explanations. That's all I gotta say. Ain't no more talking, ain't no more.
Hola,
what's happening? No cap in my caption. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get. Los no, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control. Cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get. Los no, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control. Cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, buenas noches. Yo me llamo Snow por si no me conocen. Yo ya tengo tiempo que le meto, pero con todo respeto ya llegó la hora que llegue con un golpe. Tengo whatever cuando quiero lo que se antoje. Quiero dinero para que los haters se enojen. Soy de San José como los tigres del norte. Traigo tanta feria que la bolsa se me rompe. I bet I could pull a little rapper out of Cloud9. Make a diss record with a free translation. You see me, bet your knees be shaking. That's why I'm on the throne and the seat's amazing. Tengo mucho flow, dicen Snow that's crazy. Yo les digo claro, pero tengo un baby. Así que en inglés o español es lo mismo en los dos, hasta enseña. Pay me, cause ya llegó la mexicana, la mera mera la nena que todos pensaban nada was ever gonna happen and they wanted to fall off, but tada, pop back up, eso no se acaba. Vengo con cholos en un empala, bicho, me que piñara. Should've known better, I'm a michoacana. La reina es el reino, Beatriz Adriana. Yo represento la comunidad que está cansada de raperos que no saben rapear, que solamente con sus joyas es que saben brillar, que no tienen estrella propia, solo saben copiar. Con su dinero de papá, que con su bla bla bla, siempre. Y raperas que me conocen me están tirando sal, pero Visa dijo que le meta, so I'm. I got good and plenty, I know couldn't get me, I'm acting a fool if any wanna catch this fade. Súbele a mí que yo soy la dura, que te yo solo dos rutas, tírame o si quieres hazte, wey. Díganme si así o con más lumbre, que por costumbre mato yo el track, no acepto no two-face, I've been choosing. Bring the hook back like, hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption, got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get. Los no, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control. Cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get. Los no, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control. Cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get. Los no, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control. Cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, go.
It's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's showtime, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime. Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. Always gotta have big dreams. Gotta do big things. Mama gotta be proud of me. Cause I'm changing the game. I need a star with my name. You know who to call when it's go time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want the news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flow, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma in the game, cause it's your time. Nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time, yeah, it's your time. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's your time. Yeah, it's your time.
What's life if you don't live it how you wanna live? Put my heart's intentions into all of this. Then the VIP taking extra. Business moves and new connections equal extra chips. I called my brothers up and I told them we blessed. Pull up on me, family, I just flipped the check. No more flashing back to days when this life was a mess. But I might be kinda standoffish, I'm still playing chess. Cause every around me get labeled a threat. And every around me know how to finesse. I've been trying to live right, they say I break the rule. I'm in this V12 coasting off by the ocean view.
Rising higher than I ever been. Why would I come down if I'm above the rim? I've been adding up this paper, I've been losing some friends. The freak got a man, she risked it off of the band. We had a dream, but I did it on my own. Drew my plans up, took the show on the road. They can't stand me, that's why they fall. I got stamina, I'm running laps on this marathon.
But I'm still rowdy. Keep me a in my pocket when I be out sliding through Cali. I'm a 5-star, up in a 4-star telly. I tell little baby she water. These plays, give me these racks, give me these diamond rings. Living like fast, I did the dash, now I'm in the league. My pops is an immigrant, he came from overseas. Sit on banana boats, just to come live a dream. How could you say that you wanna send me when you ain't in the problems I lived? I'm a diamond in the rough, was cut from all the pressure on me. I learned to boss up, don't talk much, I be getting it in. And I ain't mad at those that ain't believing. You could watch me ride.
Rising higher than I ever been. Why would I come down if I'm above the rim? I've been adding up this paper, I've been losing some friends. So, got a man, she risked it off of the band. We had a dream, but I did it on my own. Drew my plans up, took the show on the road. They can't stand me, that's why they fall. I got stamina, I'm running laps on this marathon.
If I was wrong